I think maybe one of the most surprising kind of macro trends that we've seen is actually very large enterprise businesses have been some of our earliest adopters. And that's generally not the kind of sort of market adoption trajectory that most businesses see. Part of why I think that's happened is because Claude and Anthropic kind of have this reliable, sort of trustworthy, scalable set of values and kind of our approach to training the models. More kind of traditional industries like insurance, healthcare, legal services, right? These are the types of industries that really value reliability, trustworthiness with their end customers, and where things like lower hallucination rates are actually a huge deal for them. Claude is the lowest hallucination rate on the market.
Oh, that's right.
And so a lot of what we've seen is traditionally kind of companies that might not be the first to sort of adopt a new technology are actually some of our kind of biggest adopters.
And could you maybe share an example of how a healthcare company might be using Claude right now?
Definitely. So I'll go through a few examples.
Yes.
So on the kind of financial services side, groups like Bridgewater are using us for financial analysis of their tools.
Okay.
We have a mortgage lender that is basically has a huge amount of data and is using it to help people fill out home mortgage applications and shorten the time that it takes for them to be approved. We also work with another financial services company that's using it to sort of help people figure out how to do their taxes better. In the healthcare space, what's really interesting is Claude can be a great partner in concert with a medical practitioner, so a doctor or a nurse, and really going through and, for example, summarizing key findings from a health consult, right? You can't use Claude alone today, but it often saves doctors and nurses a huge amount of just like administrative time, right? So much of what we hear from doctors and medical practitioners is, I would love to spend more time with patients and less time doing paperwork. And Claude is a great partner for helping them to not do as much paperwork.